Welcome back, everybody. Lighting ESL Word of the Day. Word of the Day. What's our word today? Is it a practical word? An easy word? A difficult word? I don't know. What do you think? Very easy? Easy? I don't know. The magic ball is going around so fast, and everybody up there, okay, going this way. You say go this way. This way, what do you think? When should I stop? Keep on going? Keep on going? In the corner, what do you think? Stop. Practice. Practice. Now, practice, it might seem like a very easy word to understand, but the word practice has many, many meanings. How do we spell, first of all, practice? Practice, practice. Okay. Straightforward. P-R-A-C-T-I-C-E. Practice. 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 Practice means to do things over and over and over. All right, until you're very good at it, and it becomes very natural to you, like muscle memory. It's natural. I practice playing this game, practice playing that game, for many, many times and efforts, over and over and over and over and over again. You want to practice for hours. Any game, doesn't matter what it is. It could be a board game like chess or checkers. It could be a sport like hockey, baseball, football, and so on. Doesn't matter. The key is by practicing. I practice doing this, I practice doing that, all right? That is one way of using the word practice, spelled P-R-A-C-T-I-C-E, practice. This C is like a hard K. Practice, practice, practice. Not practice, 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 P-R-A-C-T-I-C-E. Now, if you are a doctor or a dentist, you might say to them, how is your practice doing? Your work at your job, at your location. Use the medical profession or dentistry, all right? How's his or her practice doing? In other words, you started your own personal place to have your occupation of being a dentist or a doctor. It's your practice, all right? It's different. It's practice doing this, doing something, all right? The word practice in this case for a doctor or dentist is the location of an office. It is theirs. They control it. It's their practice. It's their moment of history. It's their practice. And usually I'm talking about a doctor or a dentist, all right? Their location, they might have several people working with them, that's fine, but still their practice. So I go to a doctor in the Toronto area, his or her name is on the wall, on the desk drawers, it's on the door and so on. It's their practice, all right? Different meaning for the same word. We're used to the word practice meaning trying something over and over again because automatic. You know all the rules of that game. You've mastered that game, you're very good at it by doing a lot of practice of that game. Or like I mentioned before, a doctor or a lawyer, whatever, their location where they work is called their practice. People, how's this practice doing? Are they doing well financially? Not doing so well, and so on. It's their practice, all right? There's two prime examples of practice, all right? People always tell you, your parents might say to your teachers, practice makes perfect. In other words, doing something over and over and over, learning by doing it over and over. You're gonna make mistakes, that's fine, but you get better at it. That's what I mean by doing practice over and over again. You see what I mean? So the word practice has two main meanings, P-R-A-C-T-I-C-E, practice. Till next time, thanks very much for listening. Bye-bye.